This is non-stop radio.
Yo, non-stop radio. Yeah, son, non-stop. That's that.
Ain't none of y'all better. Ain't none of y'all better.
Oh yeah. Y'all know what time it is when you hear my voice pumping through your speakers out there. What's up, good peoples? It's your boy Emilio Wackbar, and I would like to welcome each and every one of you out there that's tuned in and listening right now to the Non-Stop Radio Show, for you're now rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show this side of the net, as we proudly present to you this presentation of the Non-Stop Radio Show, pumping through your speakers here on this lovely evening. And for those of you out there that are listening to the Non-Stop Radio Show right now on SoundCloud, IVMM Radio, DJ Kawan Radio, NGI Radio, Rhythm Rave Radio, Underground Rap and Hip Hop Connection Radio, and now the award-winning Slaughterhouse Radio, I would like to say thank you for making the Non-Stop Radio Show your choice for the latest in underground hip hop and R&B from around the world. Please make sure you're following us on Twitter at Non-Stop Radio 212, or my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Wackbar. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. And for those of you out there that are listening right now, and you're an artist that's interested in getting your music heard on our platform, please I ask that you send all of your submissions in either MP3 or WAV file format to Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com. Once again, that's Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com. Please I ask that you include all your artist names, title of the song, and your Twitter name if you have one available. And please keep in mind that links are not accepted, only MP3s or WAV files only, to Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com. Much love to everybody out there that's tuned in and listening to the Non-Stop Radio Show right now. Whether you're listening here in the United States, whether you're listening to the Non-Stop Radio Show in the Netherlands, or you're listening abroad in another country, I would like to say thank you for your continuous support and helping to make the Non-Stop Radio Show grow to become the platform that's grown to become. First and foremost, Happy New Year to everybody out there. This is the first show of 2018 coming through your speakers here for y'all tonight. And I definitely want to say what up, H-Town, everybody out there in the city of Houston that's listening to me right now. Graciously appreciate you for tuning in and rocking out to the Non-Stop Radio Show here tonight. Definitely want to say shout out to my man, Mr. Vic Newman, for adding the Non-Stop Radio Show to Slaughterhouse Radio. And please make sure you follow him on Twitter at Newman_Inc. That's NEWMANN_Inc. Or you can check it out on the official website, slaughterhouse.com. That's SLAUGHTAHOUZE.com. Much love to everybody out there for the continuous support. Definitely hope everybody's new year is starting off great. I wish all of y'all a lot of peace, a lot of blessings, and a lot of prosperity going into this new year and all that good stuff. And you know, to kick things off over here tonight, we definitely got a dope show in store for y'all. And tonight's special guest, hailing all the way from the Chi-Town tonight, we got Jushay Signature rocking out with us in the spotlight. Definitely want to check out this young lady. She's definitely one of the dopest underground female MCs in the underground hip-hop scene right now. Definitely much love to her and everybody out there in Chi-Town representing. And you know, tonight, we're going to start this thing off in Texas with my man DJ Kawan coming through to rock the house with the Non-Stop Indie Mix. And up next, man, we about to pay tribute to the mob once again. Yo, shout out to one of my favorite groups out there doing their thing in the R&B scene. And if you haven't checked out the Watchtower yet, make sure you go pick that up on SoundCloud. It's available for you now. Please make sure you follow my bro DJ Kawan on Twitter at Kawan Jenkins1. That's KAWON Jenkins1. Or check out the official website, DJKawan.com. Definitely go over there, go show love. And we about to go ahead and show love to all of y'all out here and get this show rocking. Here it comes right now with my bro DJ Kawan coming to set it off with the Non-Stop Indie Mix right here on the hottest underground hip hop and R&B show this side of the net. This is the Non-Stop Radio Show.
It's Boss Selena and I'm rocking with the #1 award-winning radio station, Slaughterhouse Radio, where you can always tune in to the hottest mixes by the hottest DJs, H-Town's best. Hey!
And here we go.
Kawan J is taking over your radio.
Magic City, watch her get it, throwing bands on you. Watch her get it. Magic City, watch her get it. I'm a fan of you. Watch her get it. The way she on that pole, it look like magic. Doing gymnastics, call her an acrobatic. I'ma offend all you. Watch her get it. The way she on that pole, it look like magic. Doing gymnastics, call her an acrobatic. She a pro, the way she balance on that pole. Watch her get it, I'm a fan. I wanna take her watch her get it. The way she on that pole, it look like magic. Doing gymnastics, call her an acrobatic. She a pro, the way she balance on that pole, yeah. I wanna take her home, and that's when I say, make that money, don't let it make you. Girl, take that from me, don't let it make you. She got me hypnotized, the way she dance for me. I might go broke tonight, the way she dance for me.
M's down for the girl right there in that circle. Won't you throw that ass up in a circle, babe? You know I got these bands for you, won't let you. You know I won't bother you while working. Let's hit the split, get freaky under covers. I can tell the way you freaky under covers, babe. Throw them M's down to the music. Watch me hit it, run it back, watch me go.
Just keep it moving.
Just can a nigga slip a grip.
I like how you do.
You want to make a nigga buy you whip.
Just keep it moving.
You want to make a nigga spin his chips. Come
I like
get
how
your
you
shit.
do.
That ass, that hip, that dip.
Just keep it moving.
Just can a nigga slip a grip.
I like how you do.
You want to make a nigga buy you whip.
Just keep it moving.
You want to make a nigga spin his shit. Come get your shit.
The way she on that pole, it look like magic. Doing gymnastics, call her an acrobatic. She a pro, the way she balance on that pole, yeah. I wanna take her.
Look, I'm not the type that you take home to mama. And I'm not the type to love, cause love beats drama. So we gon' have to keep our distance before I feel what you feelin'.
I told you that I care, you took it for.
Look, I'm not the type that you take home to mama. And I'm not the type to love, cause love beats drama. Look, I'm not the type that you take home to mama. And I'm not the type to love, cause love beats drama. Look, I'm not the type that you take home to mama. And I'm not the type to love, cause love beats drama. So we gon' have to keep our distance before I feel what you feelin'.
I told you that I care, you took it for granted. Love is not a word, it's something that's planted. Ride around town, I'm fucking with bitches. I pick you up from work, we handle our business. I mean, two rights down, make it right. You say you want a nigga that's gonna stay committed. I just wanna fuck and give you the realest. Don't tell me you love me, I'm not the type to catch feelings.
Don't say you love me, just tell me we fucking. Don't say you love me, just tell me we fucking. Don't say you love me, just tell me we fucking. Don't say you love me, just tell me we fucking. I'm afraid of it, I'm afraid of it, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid to love you, I'm afraid of it, I'm afraid of it, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid to love you.
Hanging out down the street, the same old things we did last week.
Thugging it, rolling,
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Hanging out down the street, singing out. We down the street, singing out. We down the street, singing out. Down the street, the same old things we did last week. Hanging out down the street, the same old things we did last week. Hanging out down the street, the same old things we did last week.
thugging it, rolling,
Rolling, rolling, rolling, rolling.
sauce away. We partying tonight on the J. The lime got me light, oh the wheel. We going way up, then we hit the corner. Pull up at the store, tryna be normal. They smell my aroma, the bitches getting closer. We bust them open, did you be controlling? Did you be controlling? I done broke that down, I done flipped that up. I done smoked too many, cause I'm cool with the blood. Ride around with Tony, with the bad wing on me. Roll it up and come and join me. Roll it up and come and join me.
Hanging out down the street, the same old things. We did like sweet. Hanging out down the street, the same old things. We did like sweet.
Talking it, rolling,
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
I'm cool with my blood.
The lime,
I'm cool with my blood.
the lime, the lime.
I'm cool with my blood. I'm cool with my blood.
You're rocking with the hottest underground hip hop and R&B show on this side of the net. This is Non-Stop Radio.
Yeah, y'all, that's how we get the party started over here at the Non-Stop Radio Show. My bro DJ Kawan just came through and rocked your speakers with the ones and twos, and we just got finished listening to the Non-Stop Indie Mix featuring the Mob here tonight. Hit us up on Twitter at Non-Stop Radio 212 or my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Wackbar. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Let me know what y'all thinking about that last mix right there. Also, make sure you go check out my bro DJ Kawan on Twitter at Kawan Jenkins1. That's KAWON Jenkins1. Check out the official website djkawan.com, and you can also Wednesday nights 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check out the Mixtape Show, 2 hours of straight indie music featuring the Artist of the Week interview. You definitely don't want to miss out on that one. And you can also check out Killer Fridays by my bro Guilty Da Vinci, straight out of Seattle, Washington, doing this thing Friday nights, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all of y'all listening out there on the East Coast. Definitely go show love to all that, you know what I'm saying? Definitely go check out the Mob on Twitter as well at Northside_Mob. And go pick up that Watchtower. If you haven't done it yet, you're definitely missing out. You want to go add that to your collection of R&B. Definitely one of the dopest young underground R&B groups out there doing their thing right now. And the most unique thing about them, they brothers and sisters, like actual blood brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? So definitely want to say shout out to the Mob and everybody out there that's tuned in and listening right now to the Non-Stop Radio Show. Much appreciated to all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? But as we continue on, we about to move into the Jam of the Week. And we about to take this thing over here to Charleston, West Virginia. We got them Charleston Gunners coming back on the scene here tonight. And we got my bro In The Cut featuring North Philly's own Obnoxious. We'll take these words. This joint right here is definitely on fire to end out 2017. So we about to light up your 2018 with this joint right here as the Jam of the Week pick right here. This is In The Cut featuring Obnoxious. Up next here on the hottest underground hip hop and R&B show this side of the net. This is the Non-Stop Radio Show.
Yo, yo, yo. Coming live straight out of Charleston, West Virginia. I go by the name of In The Cut, man, representing that Duck City music. You are now tuned in to the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B radio show this side of the motherfucking net. This the Non-Stop Radio Show, y'all. Yo, E, I know you got them bangers on deck, man. Run that shit. Let's go. In The Cut, yeah. My nigga Obnoxious. What up, boy? West Virginia, North Philly. Let's go.
Take these words home and think it through.
Yeah.
Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. You all alone
Let's
in
go.
the streets, cousin.
Every man for theyself, every man. Let's go.
Take these words home and think it through.
Think it
Or
through.
the next rhyme I write might be about you.
Next rhyme I write.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Speak the wrong words, man.
Listen,
you will get
In The Cut, fresh out the sticks of the dub, boy. Foes, you can get the long nose of the snub, boy. Hollow tips, I'm sending into you. It's no contest, I'm the best West for general. In the cut, and my niggas obnoxious. Dropping pop shit with my nigga obnoxious. And any rhyme fest, I'm the best beef, I knock it out. Catch your time next, cross your teeth, niggas, so watch your mouth. Listen, buddy, you don't wanna get your dome hurt. My suggestion, go study these lessons like homework. Beast the game, I'm crack, nigga, your shit is barely. Speak my name, consider that your obituary. In the cut, the boy silly, y'all done really fucked up. Lincoln, Duck City, in North Philly. Now you got PA with Dub V gelling. And we ain't gotta say shit, we let P tell him.
Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in this land, we begun it. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched.
So let me take you on a ride to the wild side, where niggas tend to die before they reach 35. Churches, mosques, mothers bury their kids. Toes get tags and bodies become frigid. I'm from the hood where fiends turn tricks. Niggas killing for bricks, crooked cops in the mix. I'm not just a gutter, quit the soccer motherfucker. Leave snakes and rats in the gutter right next to a dumpster. My team a bunch of wolves and we just got ourselves a butler. Spazzing on niggas like free falls in the summer. Bitch niggas, fuck niggas, body in the trunk niggas. Me and in the cut will squeeze the pump at you tough niggas. You an actor, I'ma give you a script. Make you OD off this medicine, prescription with a pen. Let the madness begin, you do disgust me with your trend. G's tighter than your girlfriend, are you the dude with a girlfriend?
Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in this land, we begun it. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched.
Obnoxious in the cut. Duck City, Unimized movement. Produced by Felony. Mixed by Job. Hold up, y'all, don't touch that dial just yet. We're about to go back to back with flavor, Duck City style. Up next, Duck City for Whatever featuring Diagnosis. Shout out to everybody out there in Charleston, West Virginia. Stand up, non-stop radio show. Let's go, you heard?
You're rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net.
This is non-stop radio.
West Virginia, listen. In the cut, no CHJ, let's go, listen. Me and my Duck City affiliates, hillbilly idiots, stay killing that gritty shit. Look me right in my eyes, I bet they don't glisten. And I be saying no to drugs, but they won't listen. GMF being on them, Dub V'ing on them. And when the coochie Gucci, man, I love G'ing on them. I don't ignore the hate when they wanna doubt a brother. Crying Jordan face on you niggas album cover.
Charleston gunners think it's funny when the shotty blow. Niggas frontin', mouth running like a snotty nose. Zanny poppin', penny dropping while I'm playing it rockin'. I let it ring, have them singing like Janis Joplin. Call me Cookie Head Trinidad. About to pull up with the same bitches Diddy had. No suit, but my shine can make Diddy mad. Bad boy to a bad man, call me Diddy Dad.
All these whack rhymes for real, they gotta stop. It's time that we bring back the real hip hop. The only way we gonna get there is get better. Start the revolution, Duck City for whatever. All these whack rhymes for real, they gotta stop. It's time that we bring back the real hip hop. Only way we gonna get there is get better. Start the revolution, Duck City for whatever.
You know I'm acne poppin', heard I'm the shit when something nasty droppin'. We bout to have the whole city watchin', heard you still diddy boppin'. Versus whole air like empty boxes. Your girl should put this in your Christmas stocking. It's a rap, Diagnosis, I'm Henny nauseous. Flipping them pills, your daffodil be snotting. One time fleeing, she chicken pocket. Plenty rebounds, no Dennis Rodman. I'm getting head wearing out my options, nigga.
And when I rhyme, I'm so nasty with it. Got a pornographic mind, I'm so nasty with it. Get in line, you little nasty nigga. Before I blast a biscuit, splash half, you fitted. Just dig it. Shoddy rappers get body fast. The murder type, little yachty rappers is trash and don't deserve a mic. Not at all, you don't wanna fuck with me, son. I leave them breathing through a straw, I caprice, son. All these whack rhymes for real, they gotta stop. It's time that we bring back the real hip hop. The only way we gonna get there is get get better. Start the revolution, Duck City for whatever. All these whack rhymes for real, they gotta stop. It's time that we bring back the real hip hop. Only way we gonna get there is get better. Start the revolution, Duck City for whatever.
My blade weigh a ton, might fillet you clean. Grip the Nina Ross tight, man, my aim supreme. Not really, but the Millie still spraying ring. I reign supreme, eating beats is my favorite thing. Go. Try and stop my fun in the sun, that's like trying to stop Megatron one-on-one. I need a sack of Buddha, Black Ruger, and mad shooters. Rap super, my swag smoother, I'm Zab
Look, you ain't heard the flow in a minute, it's still toxic. Niggas fish scale, no ice baths, we still rockin'. And never had to fake on the track, this real vomit. And certified truth in the booth, I spill on it. Half a verse, half-ass rappers get half a hearse. And presence and they smell resemble an afterbirth. Yeah, imagine first, I'm smoother than a tagless shirt, my dragon work. Hey yo, my flow can fry Smurf, nigga.
All these whack rhymes for real, they gotta stop. It's time that we bring back the real hip hop. Only way we gonna get there is get better. Start the revolution, Duck City for whatever. All these whack rhymes for real, they gotta stop. It's time that we bring back the real hip hop. Only way we gonna get there is get better. Start the revolution, Duck City for whatever.
Duck City, nigga.
Hey, this is Mike G. You're tuning in to Houston's award-winning slaughterhouse.com. Keep it locked.
The non-stop radio show.
Non-stop hip-hop.
The hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net.
Yeah, yo, we just got finished rocking out to the jam of the week. That was Duck City's own In the Cut, featuring North Philly's own Obnoxious with Take These Words. Then we follow that up with a little back-to-back flavor for y'all with Duck City for Whatever by Duck City featuring Diagnosis. Shout out to my brother CHJ out there doing his thing. Charleston, West Virginia, stand up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in and listening right now to the Non-Stop Radio Show. We just getting started, you know what I'm saying? We definitely got some more heat on deck for y'all here tonight. And make sure y'all keep it locked and stay tuned, because we got Jushay Signature, Chicago in the house here tonight, joining us as our special guest in the spotlight for an interview you don't want to miss. It's definitely going down in a major way here tonight. I'm telling y'all, man, we gonna get this 2018 off to a great start. Hopefully everybody out there got their Dutches, got their drinks, whatever it is that you do right now. Make sure you have that on hand and make sure you turn it up, because it's about to get crazy. Making his debut next here on the Non-Stop Radio Show, we got my man Pape with his brand new single called Numbers. This joint right here is definitely crazy. Shout out to my man Pape and everybody out there that's listening as well. Keep it locked and stay tuned to the Non-Stop Radio Show. You know what we do, yo.
You're listening to tomorrow's hitmakers today on IVMM Radio. Welcome to the future.
Shit. 20 minutes calls. 30 text message. Phone doing numbers over this bitch.
All these bitches calling my phone, begging for the dick. Feds tap my phone, I'm still hitting licks. My chick won't leave me alone, hollering by the bed since my phone got me on. I can't sleep for shit. Phone doing numbers, numbers, numbers. 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 Lambo cash, live fast, that's the lifestyle. Smash, then I pass, gold pants, no lifestyle. Blocks of that cash came fold, y'all's bite side. Phone had shit, yeah, my girl said calm down. 2 1/4 for a O, no frontin' money right now. My dick ain't no pill, you better suck it, no bite down. Used to be so non-fly, then them kites now. Phone doing shit, now that bitch all hype now. Phone in the morning, bitches begging for the dick. I ain't studying what she holler, making plays, getting rich. Like my bitches thick, and my money come fast. Don't they move, but the cash and them hoes come late. All these bitches calling my phone, begging for the dick. Feds tap my phone, I'm still hitting licks. My chick won't leave me alone, hollering by the bed since my phone got me on. I I can't sleep for shit. Phone doing numbers. Phone doing numbers. Phone doing numbers. Phone doing numbers. Mind on the money, I'm just trying to get a ticket. Took some chances in the kitchen, dough, same color as biscuits. Surrey in the Civic, that's allowed by the midget. Better have your digit on your each and every visit. I used to be broke down bad on the scratch. Now a nigga up, everybody be an extra. Nigga say he hustle, but his phone don't never ring. Nigga say he hustle, but his phone don't never ring. All these hoes on my line, plug on my line. Feds tap my phone, yeah, I'm still on my line. In Puerto Rico, kicking shit like a punter. We use throwaways, we don't say numbers. All these bitches calling my phone, begging for the dick. Feds tap my phone, I'm still hitting licks. My chick won't leave me alone, hollering by the bed since my phone got me on. I can't sleep for shit. Phone doing numbers. Phone doing numbers. Phone doing numbers. Phone doing numbers.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the one and only Q&A, Quality and Appearance, representing EDF and Music Group, and on my Q shit forever. Right now, you're tuning into Slaughterhouse Radio.
This is Non-Stop Radio. Yeah, y'all, welcome back to the Non-Stop Radio Show. I'm your host, Emilio Wackball. You're now rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show this side of the net, as we proudly present to you this presentation of the Non-Stop Radio Show, pumping through your speakers here on this lovely evening. Much love to everybody out there that's tuned in and listening right now. Whether you're listening to the Non-Stop Radio Show in the U.S., whether you're listening to the Non-Stop Radio Show in the Netherlands, or you're listening abroad in another country, I would like to say thank you for making the Non-Stop Radio Show your choice for the latest in underground hip-hop and R&B from around the world. Please make sure you're following us on Twitter at NonStopRadio212, on my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Wackbar. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Much love to everybody out there that's rocking with me right now as we making our debut here on the award-winning Slaughterhouse Radio Network based in H-Town. Shout out to everybody in the city of Houston that's tuned in and rocking out with me right now. Much love to all of y'all, and thank y'all for the acceptance of the Non-Stop Radio Show, you know what I'm saying? As we continue on, we just got finished listening to my man Pape making his debut here to the Non-Stop Radio Show tonight with his brand new single called Numbers. Hit me up, let me know what y'all thinking about that joint right there. Please share your thoughts and opinions. Your feedback is appreciated. Once again, talk to me, I talk back, you know what I'm saying? But as we continue on, we got much more brand new music on deck here for y'all tonight. We got some Mike G in store for y'all. We got some Triple O and Money on store and on deck for y'all tonight. But yo, what we get ready to go ahead and do next, about to take this thing back to Harlem. And up next we got my bro J.E.P. returning here tonight. That's right, we got my man Jeopardy with his brand new single called Get Money off of his Misunderstood mixtape, which is coming out real soon, 2018. You definitely don't want to miss out on that. Want to say shout out to everybody out there in the Polo Grounds, 155th Street, 8th Avenue, all everybody out there doing their thing in Harlem. Much love to y'all. This is my man Jeopardy with Get Money up next here on the Non-Stop Radio Show. Y'all keep it locked, y'all.
This is Jay Banger, and you are now listening to Non-Stop Radio.
All my niggas get money. All my niggas get money.
Just that prototype. Just that prototype.
Get money. All my niggas 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 get money. All my niggas.
You're rocking with the hottest underground hip hop and R&B show on this side of the net.
This is Non-Stop Radio.
It ain't a wrong way. It ain't a wrong way. It ain't a wrong way. Fuckers they gon' say. Fuckers they gon' say. Man, you ain't the boss if your team ain't eating. You's a one-man business, ain't no need to call a meeting. That's like standing in front of your class and you ain't teaching. You that one star that rock on your flag ain't Puerto Rican.
play that role when I pick it. Of course they wanna be Jordan, nobody wanna be Pippin. Had 33 in my back, made my own name audition. As long as we getting money, green light for me and my niggas. That's a fact, especially we got kids now, so it's a rap. I ain't playing, man, like L. James. Come through the lane, they really defend the one that end up in that picture frame. Getting posterized, I told you guys, I opened eyes. I never understood why these niggas were so surprised. They ain't know that I've been doing this since 2001. I'm just a rare breed, this game is too crowded with bums. It ain't a wrong way. It ain't a wrong way. It ain't a wrong way. Fuck is they gon' say? Fuck is they gon' say? Man, I tell them get money or get down. If you broke, can't fix shit, you just fixin' to get clown. Yo, nobody wanna hear you talking cause the way you sound. So I always act a fool every time I come around. Man, ain't no wrong way to get bread. What the fuck do you mean? I know there's respect and power, a lot of shit in between. I just focus on one, the others jumping like fleas. I ain't scratching, I ain't itching, just a figure of speech. I ain't lying as long as you put in work and as long as you keep on trying. Me, I'm a beast, I'll be working until I'm dying. Zodiac is a bull, but I feel more like a lion. But they don't get the two, imagine if you mix the two. Everybody gon' be in danger, like mystical. I kinda feel like I'm invincible. And it ain't all about the money, y'all, it's the principle. It ain't a wrong way. It ain't a wrong way. It ain't a wrong way. Fuck is they gon' say? Fuck is they gon' say?
Rhythm Radio. Keep it on.
You are now tuned in to Slaughterhouse Radio. This DJ Slowpoke, Lubbock, Texas finest. It's slid and wrecked out here in Lubbock, Texas. It go down.
Love indie hip hop? We got you. Love underground hip hop? We got you. Love classic hip hop? We got you. DJ Quan Radio. Hip hop at its finest.
Yeah, yo, we just got finished rocking y'all speakers with Get Money, that brand new single off of the Misunderstood mixtape by my bro Jeopardy here tonight, making his return here to the Nonstop Radio Show. Hit me up on Twitter at Nonstop Radio 212. On my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Whiteball. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Much love to everybody out there in Harlem doing their thing. Everybody in New York City, keep on doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to say shout out to everybody over there at IVMM Radio, everybody at DJ Kawan Radio, everybody at NGI Radio, everybody at Rhythm Rave Radio, and everybody over here at Underground Rap and Hip Hop Connection Radio in the Netherlands. Much love to all of y'all, and definitely want to say thank you and shout out to everybody over there at Slaughterhouse Radio for tuning in and rocking out and adding the Nonstop Radio Show to your wonderful network. Much love to everybody out there in the city of H-Town. Much love to everybody out there that's rocking with me worldwide, you know what I'm saying? But as we continue on, make sure y'all keep it locked and y'all stay tuned, because later on, joining us as our special guest, we got Jushay Signature rocking out with us in the spotlight, doing her thing by way of Chicago. You definitely don't want to miss out on this interview. But before we get into all that, making their debut here to the Nonstop Radio Show tonight, we got Triple O featuring Money with their single called Money Moves Everything. This joint right here is definitely crazy. Shout out to everybody out there in Texas doing their thing, everybody in Houston, everybody in Dallas, San Antonio, Fort Worth, wherever you at right now. Make sure you turn this up and let's get busy. It's your boy Emilio Whiteball, and you're now rocking with the hottest underground hip hop and R&B show this side of the net. It's the Nonstop Radio Show.
DJ Quan Radio.
Money moves everything around me. Bring the pain that it bring in the game. Street fame, make them know the name. Top notch, player made. We don't call the cops. And I gray on lock for all of my G's that I'm no O. Money moves everything everything around me. Read the pain that they bring in the game, street fame, make them know the name, top notch.
The legends of lies, perceptions of motives and missions from what I envision. It come with a cost, I wait by the wrist where you sit in a ride. PSI when they pressure your Pachi, I shine when we crunching the time. Hunger grew to ambition, don't need it, I want it. She swore that I lost it, so now when we talking, regret it, accept it, explaining some methods are reckless. I don't need a stretch, and she told me be careful, invest in protection. I'm now in possession of pistols with prize. The heat of the fire, the height of the wire, when it's all on you walking the line. Balance emotions and why my direction, my focus, my grind. Lost people and profits, okay with the losses, aware of the gains when I walk in the rain. Loyalty's priceless, this road is dividing the time with my family, Riley G. The worry, the love when I'm near, the tears when I leave, manifesting my dreams. Yeah, it's potent, this grass is deceivingly green. What you feel, what you think, what you see, ain't all that it seems in a land where they red steel triple the beams.
Money moves everything around me. Read the pain that they bring in the game, street fame, make them know the name. Top notch player made, we don't call the cops. And I'm gray on lock for all of my G's that I'm no O. Money moves everything around me. Read the pain that they bring in the game, street fame, make them know the name. Top notch. Come witness the hunger that rumbles within in the mind of a G. Little O, it's older the third degree, pedigree OG. Killer image, egotistic motherfucker, fuck the network. Get God on a verse and his net worth. Putting work from the dirt to the field, we the real and we recognize real, never squeal. Peel a wig back on the track, make a hater fall back. Driven by hunger, no other, my brother. I'm riding, colliding like titans, igniting the force from my gente. Yo entra el mente con coraje, el hora es hora. Juntamos, pues vamos tomando, humando, matando el odio a tu novia. Si gustas el pedo, si meto el fierro, no quiero. Sin chupas y estufas conmigo, amigo. El ego connected, I said it, I meant it, I live it. You feel it, that energy forcing like enemy. Murder him lyrically, simply. Handle it casually, hand him a casualty. Had to be measured insanity. Feeling that gravity, grab it, you holding it down. Stabbing my stake in this game at the table with plates. Been holding my weight, patiently waiting my moment to blow.
What's going on? It's Will Gatz from Boston, and I'm gonna need you to keep it locked right here on Nonstop Radio.
Yeah, yo, we just got finished listening to Money Moves Everything by Triple O featuring Money, making their debut here tonight to the Nonstop Radio show. Hit me up on Twitter at Nonstop Radio 212, on my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Wackbar. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Again, shout out to Money, shout out to Triple O, and shout out to everybody out there that's tuned in and listening right now. Hopefully everybody's 2018 is off to a great start. We're going to continue to rock y'all speakers here tonight, so make sure y'all keep it locked and y'all stay tuned, because we still got a lot of good music on deck for y'all tonight. We got my man Mike G coming up in a minute. We got Carolina Savage making his debut here tonight to the Nonstop Radio show. And we also got some favorites returning here tonight to the Nonstop Radio show as well, so you definitely don't want to miss that. But before we do all that, we got Bubble on deck up next. And we're about to take this thing out to Brooklyn. And we got Tamara Bubble returning here tonight with a hit single called Hazmat. This joint right here is definitely crazy. Be on the lookout for your favorite rapper as a girl dropping sometime 2018. As soon as I get a date for that, I will definitely let y'all know. Shout out to Tamara. Shout out to everybody in BK. We're about to go ahead and get it rocking. This is Hazmat up next here on the Nonstop Radio show. Y'all keep it locked, y'all.
It's Bossalina and I'm rocking with the #1 award-winning radio station, Slaughterhouse Radio. Well, you can always tune in to the hottest mixes by the hottest DJs. H-Town's best. Hey!
Yo, you ain't really ready. You know what I could do to you? Bubble on that. Safety first, so I secure the bag. Took insurance out, they still duck me like Affleck. Pay that ghost for exposure writer on my chunny. Ow, you ain't no street fighter like Chinese food. I heard you's a biter, so I hit him with a high kick. Instead of giving them high fives, and I ain't gon' hide this. Yo, I'm low key, but the boss ain't shot. Top of they hit list. Want it dead or alive, cause I spit quick. Yeah, I split wick. Harder than any triggers do, and big heads. Harder than any of you that flip bricks. Harder than dudes and broads that did bits. And run some ankle bracelets like they Fitbits. I'm too dangerous to be good to you. I'm too good for you to be dangerous too. Put your hazmat suit on. I rock a feather in my hat. I only wear leather. Matter of fact, I need to have stretch in my pants so I can fit everything in the bag. Cause it's all muscle, it's all hustle, it's all in me, you all puzzle. Like helmet, oh, I think the bubble got me. But you cannot figure me, you cannot figure me out. Cause each step near me, your heart pounds with these loud sounds like whoa, hold up, cause I'ma make you fall, I'ma make you fall. this is a natural attraction. This is not a fantasy or some bubble you living in, baby. Yeah, I am the bubble, this is actually happening. Real soon, I'ma need new venues with no capacity and more security for my security. I probably rock with some of you jewelers, but I don't even really rock jewelry. Like these pheromones, I'ma put up on you. Your neck ain't safe, got my foot up on it. Your breath, I'm taking like I'm hooked up on it. I'm threatening, baby, what you doing about it? No cosign from each coastline, no playpen. I just post rhymes in the danger zone and you all alone. Cut off the phone, it's my last warning. Put your hazmat suit on, I rock a feather in my hat. I only wear leather, matter of fact, I need to have stretch in my pants so I can fit everything in the bag. Cause it's all muscle, it's all hustle, it's all in me, you all puzzle. Like help me, oh I think the bubble got me. But you cannot figure me, out. Cause each step near me, your heart pounds with these loud sounds like whoa, hold up, wait. I'ma make you fall, I'ma make you fall in, I'ma make you fall in love. Believe that like you breathing. Screaming hazmat, hazmat. Oh, I'ma make you fall, I'ma make you fall in. Hazmat, go get a gas mask, yeah you gon' need that. Or I'ma make you fall in love. Believe that like you breathing. Hazmat, hazmat. Oh, I'ma make you fall, I'ma make you fall in. Hazmat, go get a gas mask, yeah you gon' need that. Or I'ma make you fall in love. Believe that like you breathing.
You're rocking with the hottest underground hip hop and R&B show on this side of the net. This is Non-Stop Radio.
Yeah, yo, we just got finished shaking your speakers up with Hazmat, that brand new single by Tamara Bubble, making her return here tonight to the Non-Stop Radio show. Hit us up on Twitter at Non-Stop Radio 212, on my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Wackbar. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Again, coming in 2018, make sure y'all be on the lookout for your favorite rapper is a girl. That brand new mixtape by Tamara Bubble dropping here real soon. As soon as I get more dates and information on regarding same, I will definitely let y'all know what it is, so y'all can definitely go cop that and add it to your collection of hip hop. For those of y'all who've been following the show in 2017, y'all already know Tamara Bubble is crazy with it. She got a dope arsenal to her repertoire and everything. She definitely got a great catalog of music, so definitely go check her out when y'all get time, and definitely go show that support. Once again, want to say shout out to Tamara, shout out to everybody out there in Brooklyn that's tuned in and listening right now, and much love to everybody else out there that's heavy on Twitter right now with the presence, everybody that's out there retweeting, everybody that's out there liking, commenting, sharing, whatever it is that you're doing right now. Definitely want to say thank you for your support of the Non-Stop Radio show. But as we continue on, up next making his debut here tonight to the Non-Stop Radio show, we got my man Mike G with his single called Crazy. This joint right here is definitely dope. Definitely want to say shout out to my man Mike G for sending me this record. And for all you artists out there that want to get your music heard on the Non-Stop Radio show, make sure you send your submissions in either MP3 or WAV file format to Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com. Once again, that's Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com, and make sure you include your artist name, title of the song, and your Twitter name if you have one available. And please, links are not accepted on the MP3s or WAV files only. About to go ahead and get into it. This is Crazy by Mike G, up next here on the Non-Stop Radio show. Y'all keep it locked, y'all.
We're listening to tomorrow's hitmakers today on IVMM Radio. Welcome to the future.
Topping the news today, 2 murders and a robbery in less than 24 hours.
If Congress doesn't pass a 1996 appropriations bill, the federal government will shut down.
8 groups with guns converged on this small East Texas town at its weakest moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
24/7, people getting sent to heaven. G's out there going to jail over the drugs that they selling. I know we always questioning what's the reason for life, but you best believe that the sole purpose is to survive. You gotta weave in and out through all of the bullshit that comes your way. Keep yourself grinding for better days, better days. Blacks and Mexicans dying at the hands of the cops. Tamir Rice, Eric Garner, and Sandra Bland. You see all these politics through is tie up your hands, robbing you of different ways to become a successful man. I can't stand it to see all my people suffering, and to make matters worse, I don't really see an end. Too many crimes are being committed out on the streets, bullet shells and dead bodies lying on your feet. You got people like Donald Trump trying to become our president. For real, he's got money, but he hates Mexicans.
As the whole world goes crazy all around me, you gotta look out for your family. The madness ain't stopping, the hammer keeps dropping. I can't let it get to me. As the whole world goes crazy all around me, you gotta look out for your family. The madness ain't stopping, the hammer keeps dropping. I can't let it get to me.
There's so many countries going to war with each other. Tell me why can none of these fools get along with their brothers? Scientology, it's out there hurting its people, and the ones who dare to lead, they all said they're deceiving. So many simple ways we can improve society, but the ones with the power just standing by idly. Yeah, kids dying, mama's crying, our government is lying. The American dream since out of reach, but still I'm trying. And if I said I didn't worry sometimes, I'd be lying. And if you got kids too, you should be trying to secure their future. Up in this fucked up world, I can't stress how much your family is a necessity. So many people in the streets spend their life lonely. What would you do if you saw somebody you need straight up on their knees begging for some money to eat? Tell me, which really special change, or would you turn the other cheek? Cartels out there hanging enemies from a bridge. What a good example that is to set for your kids.
As the whole world goes crazy all around me, you gotta look out for your family. The madness ain't stopping, the hammer keeps dropping. I can't let it get to me. As the whole world goes crazy all around me, you gotta look out for your family. The madness ain't stopping, the hammer keeps dropping. I can't let it get to me.
We got the knowledge in our hands to become a better person. Instead, we get lost because the lessons are distorted. Let's go unreported. Children get violated. The Kim Jong-un wants everything annihilated. I hate it. So how do normal people function under duress? Reading all these crazy articles you see in the press. I take a hit in my split. I take a moment to think, what would Wall Street do if the stocks were to sink? Your true essence in life is a reason to fight. I love being able to give my kids everything that they like. Schools getting shot up and people on the news catching slugs from somebody that they thought they knew. Random acts of violence make people answer back with my violence. Yeah, did you ever think of that? Your roses can't bloom up in the room full of gloom. So open up your curtains and let that light shine through. We got the Paris attacks, that shit was all orchestrated with everybody blaming each other. Ain't no telling who did it. Who did it? Karma's got no menu, you can serve what you deserve. Karma's got no menu, you can serve what you deserve.
Violent turf battles between the cartels are being waged.
For the most exclusive mixes on the internet,
We number one, baby.
tune in to NGI Radio.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at NGI Radio.
Y'all know what this is.
Yeah, yo, we just got finished listening to Crazy by Mike G off of his No Dead End album, which is available for y'all now. Definitely go pick that up and add it to your collection of hip-hop if you haven't done it yet. Hit me up on Twitter at NonStarRadio212 on my personal Twitter page at the Emilio White Bar. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. As we continue on, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. We about to go ahead and get into the spotlight with tonight's special guest, Jushay Signature, phoning in all the way from Chicago, Illinois. Definitely want to say shout out to everybody out there in the Chi-Town, everybody that's tuned in and listening right now. Make sure y'all get ready to turn this up and get it rocking, you know what I'm saying? To start things off, we're going to hit y'all with that brand new single by Jushay Signature off our IDE album called Oh Lord. This joint right here is definitely catching fire in the underground, so definitely get in tune with it. Definitely turn this up because this joint right here is about to go crazy, you know what I'm saying? This is Jushay Signature with Oh Lord up next here on the Non-Stop Radio Show. Following that, we about to get into that In the Spotlight interview that y'all all been waiting for out there. It's your boy Emilio Wegbar, and you're now rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show this side of the net. This is the Non-Stop Radio Show.
You're rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net. This is Non-Stop Radio.
I'm like feeling myself in the booth real quick. You know, that's a true story. Oh Lord, I don't know what to do. I give them my point, and now they mad at the view. I think they hate on your girl cause it's something to do. Well, let's give them this song so they can have something to do. You can talk all you want, I ain't got nothing to lose. Leather interior, I'm pressing the button cruise. When I step inside the house, they think I ain't true. Well, if I do, Kel Stream, that's gonna be my next move. Playing chess. Gotta get this off of my chest. I bet y'all'll be around when you see the success. Too worried about the future, you ain't see the progress. Leave a note saying I love you and here's the address. Since I'm the daughter in the house, who be starting the mess? Don't be upset at this song cause it's the way I express. Send a message out quick like I deliver express. How you demanding for respect when you ain't giving respect? Make them all panic, put any in check. Lyrics tight enough to wrap around anyone's neck. Don't bad talk a boss when I'm the one giving out checks. I'm that MOD, manager on deck. You a fool to try to play me, you a clown in the deck. But I kiss you for trying, that's that Jushay peck. If we not together no more, you a Jushay's ex. And if you try to TML, just know I blocked your text. Oh Lord, why they staring at me? Now one and the same, ain't no comparing to me. If I ain't the best yet, I'm preparing to be. Got the game on lock, why would I spare you the key? The ones that be doing less, they be talking the most. Watching out my moves, now they viewing my posts. Every time they get dough, then they wanna go ghost. If you ain't getting it legally, you cannot boast. I'm getting bread and my name ain't low. Euros all around me and ain't talking French toast. I'm wherever the signs are, I'm wherever it go. I'm just waiting till the time that I blow. Time move fast when it seems that dreams move slow. I don't do this rap thing for show. I'm just telling her story, I'm just letting you know. You reap what you sow, I'm the one with the genuine soul. Put a blanket on the sky, I'm in the world that's cold. I'm spitting intelligence down your throat. Rose from the concrete, you can call that growth. I don't need your opinion like blacks don't vote. I know I'm dope, addicted to crack, now they back on dope. I got people I don't know, trying to ruin my hopes. I got people saying they real, but they lying the most. When I'm on the ground, try to trip and mess up the coast. I make profit, I don't really care what you gross. I'm in the studio making hits, turning up with the woes. Trying to sign with Dream Deal so I can dip out the post. Don't wanna deliver mail, I'd rather deliver flow. Make a dream real, selling tickets, got packed shows. God give me gift, no Xmas, but it's rap with a bow. Why dwell on the cons when we can celebrate pros? Champagne to the campaign, let's give it a toast. I'm overly underrated, but I'll give you a dose. Yo, it's like it's just started, like it's just the beginning. Like I'm just starting to, like, you feel me? Like really like get in it, you dig? But it's cool though. I gotta keep doing me, I gotta keep making the dream come true. And I want everybody out there to follow their dream. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Because you know you can. Yeah. Jushay Signature.
We was sitting in your car or whatever, like, I was just saying, like from that point to now, like, you were like 1,000 times better, and I congratulate you for that. And, like, you introduced me to your rap, like, you was a rapper then. It was like crazy, because I'm like, what? But then, not what, but no, it was kind of like, I'm gonna be honest, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, what? But then now I see you, and I'm like, damn, this girl going hard, she doing that thing. I honor what you doing.
This is non-stop radio. Yeah, y'all, it's your boy Emilio Wackbar, and Wednesday nights is the place to be. Come kick it with us on the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show this side of the net, and I can't say it no more, no less. The Non-Stop Radio Show breaks the airways every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a brand new episode that you can find on SoundCloud.com/nonstop-radio-show, or you can come kick it with us as we burn up the late night airways from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. each night on IVMM Radio. Go over there, go download the TuneIn app as soon as possible, or you can go check it out at WERIVMM.com. You know what I mean? Make sure you be here every Wednesday nights. This is the place to be, the Non-Stop Radio Show, as we hit y'all with them brand new episodes each and every week. Make sure y'all keep it locked and y'all stay tuned, you dig? Let's get it.
Shout out to Non-Stop Radio, your #1 radio station. Keep it locked.
Hey, this is Mike G. You're tuning in to Houston's award-winning Slaughterhouse.com. Keep it locked.
Yeah, y'all, welcome back to the Non-Stop Radio Show. I'm your host, Emilio Wackbar, and you're now rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show this side of the net, as we proudly present to you this presentation of the Non-Stop Radio Show pumping through your speakers here on this lovely evening. And as we come back, we just got finished listening to Oh Lord by tonight's In the Spotlight guest. And joining us, calling all the way in from Chi-Town, we got Jushay Signature on the line. So why don't we please give her a nice, warm, non-stop radio welcome. Juche, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great.
Everything is good. It's a pleasure to have you calling in and rocking out with us. Welcome to the Non-Stop Radio Show.
I'm definitely happy to be here. So talk to me. What you got?
Hey, much appreciated. Definitely thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to call in and all that good stuff. You know, so for the people out there who's hearing you for the first time on this platform, why don't you go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I'm from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the big urban city. Man, I've been doing music since I was 8 years old, so I've been really like grinding and really taking it serious when I got out of college.
Nice.
And man, I got these three nice songs that I know everybody will love. Oh Lord, I got Diamonds, and then I also got No Problem. When you hear them, you would get a sense of like my personality really good. So you would probably be like, wow, like a female sounding like this? Yes, I'm coming just like that. I grew up with my brothers, like mainly a lot of guys. I grew up around a lot of guys, so I'm one of those pretty like nice chicks, but don't let it underestimate you. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you can scrap and throw them hands, huh?
No, no hands, just bars.
Yeah, I feel you. Nah, it's all good. It's all love and everything like that. Definitely. So let me ask you, you know what I'm saying? You know, coming from Chicago and all that, the city of broad shoulders and all that good stuff and everything, you know, the first thing, you know, I gotta ask you, no, matter of fact, the first thing I gotta say is, hearing your music, when it was sent over to me, I'm like, yo, I definitely gotta get her on the show. Her music is definitely a breath of fresh air, because, you know, like, Chicago is known for, like, the drill music, and I don't got nothing against drill music, but at the same time, I like the old Chicago. I like, you know, the old, like, John Legend. I like, you know, Kanye West before he started bugging out. I like, you know, Twista. I like, you know, Common. You know, I like those type of rappers and everything like that. So, first and foremost, I want to say you are definitely a breath of fresh air when it comes to Chicago hip-hop and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's what's up, because I really take my music, like, super serious. Like, I'm one of those, I'm, like, literally, like, when you hear a lot of these rappers right now, not to hate on their grind, because I love all artists. Like, I'm very versatile and diverse. But, like, when it comes to my music, I still love concepts. I still love to stay on topic. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's a lot of things a lot of people don't do right now.
And that's the true thing, you know. So, like, I gotta ask you, because I know you're a very young artist and everything like that. So, like, how has it been with everything that's going on with the way music is going, not only in your city but just as a whole, as in hip-hop? How does it go to just like try to establish your own identity, not want to, you know, fall into the trend and being the mumble rapper, or, you know, being like how everything else is out there right now to try to get, you know, success and all that?
Man, that's a great question. I would definitely say it's difficult. I would say it's difficult just because, I mean, when I first started doing music, I just love music. You know, I was still trying to find myself, like my placement, my lane, you know, my personality through my music. I really didn't know exactly where I wanted to go. But I guess just trailing through Chicago and just finding whether it's drill music, whether it's music similar to Kanye and the Common, and just, you know, that Afrocentric type of music. Because I do music like that, too. So I was kind of like battling in which lane do I really want to go. But helping me and discover like my particular sound that I have now, I think by me channeling both of those particular worlds, it kind of helped me find, wow, I could blend both of these together and still be myself at the same time. So that's what helped me find me. But what I can say is it's very hard. It's difficult because you don't want to, you know, get overshadowed because you copying what somebody else got. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's definitely hard.
I respect that, you know what I'm saying? You know, and first off, I want to say, you know, thank you for choosing to be you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people out here that rap in that whole mind frame of you got to do what the next person is doing. I like the people still that like to, you know, stick to what they are or who they are when it comes to these records and everything like that. You know, you got a lot of people out there, you got the next 10 records that sound like the same record that was a hit just a minute ago and everything, but those type of records don't tend to have that kind of longevity, you know what I'm saying? But you, like, yeah, you're right, you know, and then listening to you you got that perfect blend of today's music, and you still also incorporate the lyricism within it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's still a side of business. It's knowing what people want, but still staying true to who I am. So it's like, I don't know, it's like one of those things where it's kind of like you got to figure out what you want. Because I still, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, when it comes to a lot of music being put out, you know, like you said, that word, longevity, that's really important. That's something that I really want to have in this industry. But then it's also another part where it's like, you still got to put out singles. You still got to have your music streaming. It still got to be a hit. So man, if you just blend those two together, you got the recipe. You feel me? You got it.
Absolutely. And listening to your music, you definitely have figured out a nice little, you know, balance between both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not saying that to, you know, like, pump your head up or anything like that, because, like, I'm an artist myself. But at the same time, like, I recognize real talent, and when I first heard your music, no lie, I'm like, yo, I definitely gotta see if she's interested in coming onto the show, cause like I would love to hear her story and just, you know, hear her speak, you know, just basically about how the way she feels about music and all that, you know.
Yeah, and then also another thing, like, it's hard because, you know, I'm a female, so it's also that barrier that I have to break. Like, okay, by me being a female, I just can't be like the other females. So a lot of the times, like, a lot of the people that I looked up to were mainly males, because I knew that was my competition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I definitely understand.
Not that I'm really trying to compete. It's just if I want to be taken serious. Because a lot of times, like, I had a lot of people telling me, do this type of music, look like this, do this. But you can get lost in the sauce, and at the end of the day, you going to be like, who am I? You know, I never had to worry about that, because I kind of I stood my ground. I'm like, you know what? It's about me. This is my music. It's about what I want to do. It's about my vision. And when you understand that, man, can't nobody stop you. Look at Spike Lee when it comes to, you know, his videos that he do, his TV shows and stuff like that, and his movies. He do him. You know what I mean? So that's what's important.
Absolutely, that's what's up. So, you know, coming from Chicago, you know, the only other, you know, female prominent artist, you know, hip hop artist is the Brat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta throw that out there. So, you know, I'm interested in knowing, because, you know, you mentioned, you know, it being a male dominated sport and everything like that. I want to know, like, who were some of your inspirations that, you know, influenced you to get into wanting to make music?
So many people. I mean, I can't just say, okay, Kanye, Common, Eminem, even Dipset. I can't just say that. I like everybody. You know, like I said, I grew up around a lot of guys. So my brother grew up listening to 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Right. So I would just hear all types of different music. Honestly, I didn't have a lane. Like, I was even listening to, like, you know, Maroon 5. Oh, wow. So it was like, I was just all over the place, like, very diverse. If I like a song, I like the song. I never really had a particular artist I looked up to. It was just really the music, how it sounds sonically. Do it sound good? Then next thing, after I looked for the sound, I'm looking, okay, what's the message? But if I did have to, you know, pick somebody that, you know, I really did like, I want to say around the time Drake came out. Okay. That's one of the people I can honestly say, like, man, okay, I resonate with him. Like, how he sounds good. And not only that, but I'm a very emotional type of individual, and in my music, you can really sense it, because, man, it's so much passion. You know, if I'm sad, you hear it. If I'm angry, you hear it. If I'm having fun and excited, you hear it. You know what I mean? So absolutely. It's like one of those things. So that's what I love about Drake.
See, that's
this his whole. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What you was gonna say?
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, just his whole aura, like, just the way, you know, he helps us visualize how he's feeling. It's just, it's something, it connects with you.
That's real. You know, and what I was gonna say now, you know, being that you just included that, now this is a two-part thing. Like, with Drake, you know, first of all, I gotta say, you know, big ups to Drake, because when he first came out, that's when I liked Drake the most. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, at the end of the day, like, you could hear the hunger in his music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell he wanted it. You could tell he was destined for the greatness that he's got going on for him today. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But the second part of that is also saying, like, it's also rare nowadays to find an artist I don't care how many times people be like, oh, like when I make music, it comes from the heart. No, it doesn't. When you make music, it comes from you thinking about what's in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, you're trying to make the music that make you money, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you still gotta be able to connect with your artist. I mean, not the artist, but you gotta be able to connect with your audience. You gotta be able to connect with the people that are fans of your music. You know what I'm saying? When you got an artist like yourself that can, you know, make people visualize or even, you know, feel what they're coming from when they talk about whatever topic during their music, that's a real good thing. That's a real talent right there.
Yeah. No, you're not lying. Man, that is important. Like, that's one thing that I can honestly say that I always do. Like, my grandma, she told me this, like, when she first heard my music, it was like imagery. Like, when she heard it, it was like she could just see everything. Like, everything that I'm saying. So I think that's a pretty cool trait to have, you know, especially when you're doing music, because that's what it's all about anyway. It's a form of communication.
Absolutely. And music is like, for some people, it's one of the best ways to express yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can't articulate in a conversation how they feel, but you give them a beat, you give them a pen and a pad, you give them a microphone, they can articulate exactly how they feel, to the point where it can make you visualize it and put them in your shoes to make them see, you know, the things from your point of view. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, for real.
Absolutely. So, you know, in addition to, you know, your 3 singles, you got Oh Lord, you got No Problem, which is coming up next, and you got Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else do you have in the works for the people out there?
Oh, man, I got a new project out right now. It's called IDE. It stands for Impression, Depression, Expression. Once again, you can just basically just see the concepts for everything, where it's going. But if you really hear it, you really get me as an artist. You get me in the beginning. You get like this, I want to say, impression. Like, it's like I want to leave a good impression on whoever's listening to me for the first time, you know. So it's me actually showing you I can rap. But then, like, in the middle of the album, you got like this portion of, I want to say, not so much depression. This one is more so expression. You have expression, and it's more so of me trying to find how I want to mold, okay, what's popular, but still be myself at the same time. So you get that particular feeling when you hear the tape. But then you go to the, you know, I want to say probably at the end of the album IDE, and you get depression. You get more so of this, I want to say, this feeling of just like, you feel like, okay, am I doing the right thing? Should I do this? Everybody's saying they want this particular music. Should I do that? But then really, like, when you really get to the end, you start to realize, wow, this stuff is really coming together as a whole, and it's really explaining the story. You know, I got my grandpa, he talking on the record. He pretty much telling me what type of music I should do. I got my friends I'm in the studio with, they telling me what type of music to do. So, you know, you got this old school figure that's telling you do this type of music. But then you got the new school, you know, you got them telling you do this type of, you know, music. So I'm battling with so many thoughts in my head, and I'm just like, at the end of the day, I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to do me. So when you look at my album cover, it's on iTunes, it's on Spotify, it's on Amazon, it's anywhere. You can go get it. $9.99. So just when you really look at the album cover, you will see a picture of my ID actually in it.
Oh, wow.
So it's, yeah, it's that deep. It's that deep. It's like, this is like my first album that I put out. I want people to really listen to it and really get a feel of me battling with myself in this music.
Nice. What it sound like? It sound like your album is a emotional roller coaster, if that's the right terms to put it in. It's like it's giving you different emotions and everything about what you experience in your life and what you go through as far as you as an individual, not just being an artist, but also like what you deal with in everyday life.
Yeah, pretty much. And another thing, I won't say that you forgot it. You had said it earlier. It's like we all care about what people think, right?
Yeah, true.
And I'm pretty much putting that out on the table. Like, I'm listening and I'm battling with like the new school and the old school, and I'm pretty much just trying to figure out like, what should I do? So it's like that influence can have an influence on you know, who you are, but you can't allow it to be. So it's kind of like I molded all my barriers, and I just put it out there so everybody can see. Don't be afraid. That's one thing like I do on my music. Like I get real personal sometimes. That's why I like Drake so much too. Cause he do the same thing. He gets so personal to the point where you got people calling you like, man, like, what are you talking about on this record? You talking about me?
Right.
I'm like, man, don't take it personal. Like, and oh Lord, when you listen to that, which you already did, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like when you really sit down with it, you would hear it like, dang, she really talking some deep stuff over here, like some personal stuff. But that's just how I rock, you know?
That's dope right
Put
there.
it out.
You know what I mean? I definitely respect an artist that's not afraid to put themselves out there in the spotlight for the people that are listening to them to get that connection with them. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you listen to music nowadays, everybody want to be cool. Everybody want to be bigger than what they are. Everybody want to be larger than life. But at the end of the day, when you got somebody that, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, you doing this is what you love to do. But at the end of the day, you still keeping that human element in it. You definitely got to respect that.
Yeah, and I think that's, like, now that you just said that, I think that's what I want to kind of remain. I want to remain humane. Like, I don't want to lose that touch. Kind of like Kendrick Lamar a little bit. That's another artist, just to answer, go back to your other question, that's one that I can honestly say I look up to, just as far as not just his music, but just the way he carry himself. I love that.
Yeah, Kendrick. I mean, I caught a little flack the other day. I said, you know, I don't feel like Kendrick is like the greatest the lyricist right now, but I do respect him for what he's doing, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, he is bringing substance back into the music that has been lacking for so long. You know what I'm saying? You got everybody out there want to talk about, you know, using drugs, selling drugs, getting money, fucking doing all that kind of craziness, but at the same time, like when you put substance back into the music, like that tends to carry a lot longer than what you hear right now.
Yeah, no, you're right. And he also given us, I want to say, the root of the issue, the problem. Like, and damn, when you hear that album, like you can really get to see, like, you know what? He actually telling us why the music is the way it is. You get what I'm saying? It's like all of this chaos. We living in a world of chaos. It's kind of like, how do you cope with these things? So that's why you got a lot of people taking drugs. You got a lot of people, you know, being in that element where it's kind of like, I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
It's sad, but yeah, that's why I like Kendrick Lamar. You know, he's super cool. He's super dope. Like, his lyricism may not be, I want to say, the best. And the only reason why I say it's not the best, because he do that. I think he do that on purpose. That's just my opinion. I think he do that on purpose, because he the type of artist that'll go over your head.
Right.
And that's the thing. He's trying to, once again, when you realize, okay, it's a connection with music and business, you got to realize, in order for me to communicate with a massive group of people, what do I have to do? I have to find a simple way to kind of like dumber things down so everybody can receive the message that you're trying to deliver. So that's what I believe.
Yeah, true.
But,
you know, and it's sad because, you know, you got a lot of people out here nowadays, they're not trying to hear conscious hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody got they likes. Everybody got, you know, you got some people over here that like the conscious hip-hop, then you got some people over here that like the foolishness, I'm gonna say. You know, I ain't gonna say get too derogatory with it, but, you know, the foolishness. But at the same time, like, you know, you gotta still, within today, you gotta have that balance. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with having a little trap and the mumble rap and everything like that, but don't lose sight of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, still remain conscious in everything that's going on.
No, you're definitely right, 100%.
I mean, that's just the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else got a different opinion, but, you know, that's just the way I see it.
No, you're right. You're right. It is. It's about that balance. You gotta be balanced.
So let me ask you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is something I ask damn near every Chicago artist that come onto this show. I'm just gonna ask, like, I'm sorry, you know, sorry in advance, but, you know, I just want to ask,
I'm not the first. I'm just playing.
Yeah, but, you know, just want to know, like, how do you maintain that balance with, you know, the music scene the way it is right now in Chicago, and then still wanting to be who you are as far as music goes?
Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to answer it right, but I'm going to try my best to. Okay, so when I think of Chicago, I'm not even going to lie to you, because I'm here, I live here. Everybody don't have a drill sound. It just seems like most of the people that's really pushing and promoting their stuff, it may seem like it's just a drill type of music, but it's really more than that. Chicago got so many different components. Like me, I'm different. I'm from Chicago. Like, it just depends on who you looking at. Because, like, think Chance the Rapper. Like, he's not really super drill.
Right. You're right. And I could throw a couple names at you, too.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Who else? I mean, even Dreezy, she not drill. She a female artist. I'm sure you heard of her, right?
Yeah, the name familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, Dreezy, she a female artist. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It seemed like the drill music overpowered and everything, but yeah, it's not so much. It's not super drill out here. If anything, it's a mixture of like conscious, and it's a mixture of like, ignorance. I want to say, yeah, we definitely got that. But it's also the lifestyle that they live in,
right.
the messed up, system that's going on. So you got people that's rebellious. That's really what drill music is. It's like rebellious. It's like, that's really how I look at it. It's more of a deeper. It's not. Don't look on the surface of it, like
right.
just niggas out here just killing. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's more deeper. Like, it's so much. It's crazy because Chicago is very segregated. That's one of our hugest problems. Like, we super segregated. So when you got so many people from different that's from different places and different nationalities, when it's time to come together, it's kind of hard for us to kind of see eye to eye because we've been so blocked off from each other for so long. So then you got people from different territories. It happens in every city, but really Chicago is super segregated, and you can just tell geographically. Like, if you came here, you got Chinatown right here. You got, nothing but just Caucasians right here, and then you got nothing but just, the projects right here. So it's kind of like, it's like no diversity. And when you don't have diversity, and it's crazy because America is the melting pot, but Chicago, for some odd reason, it's diverse in Chicago, but it's just like sections where everybody is not coming together.
That's not the first time I've heard that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard, like, like you go on the west side. I'm not familiar with Chicago, but I do have, family that was living out there and everything. Shout out to my cousin T Love and everything. He was living on the west side. And he used to tell me about that. Like, he used to tell me, like, the west side, you go over here, like, there's mad Mexicans on this side. Then you go to the south side, you got mad black people on this side. Then you go to the north side, you got mad, Indian people on this side and everything like that. And, it has also been said, like, statistically, Chicago is one of the most segregated city in America, and that's crazy, being that it's the third largest city in America. You know what I'm saying?
I know, that is super crazy, and I think that's really the huge problem. If we can fix that, then I think we also fix how Chicago is represented musically, if that makes sense.
No, it makes a whole lot of sense because, shout out to my man Genius Picasso. He's from Chicago too. He's from the south side and everything. And yeah, you ever heard of him?
Picasso, is he a producer?
He's a producer and a rapper.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay, rapper, nice. I'm not sure, but producer, I know a producer named Picasso.
Yeah, when we off air, I definitely gotta make sure I link y'all up or whatever the case may be.
Okay, yeah, that'd be definitely dope.
Got you, but what I was gonna say is, like, he brought me to a realization and an understanding that made me appreciate and accept it more. Like, when it comes to like the drill music thing, he's like, like, basically, it's not just what you see on the surface. It's not what the media try to portray as drill music to be. It's basically just them taking their lifestyle, and that's what they're talking about. This is what's going on in their life. It's not just they trying to glorify violence or anything like that. It's basically the simple fact that they're trying to shed light on what's going on in their reality. And when you look back to it, that kind of reminds you of like the NWAs when they was coming out back in the early days, like when they was talking about gangster rap and letting people know what was going on in Compton, letting people know what was going on in the slums and the ghettos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I look at it now, like, I kind of appreciate it a little bit more, and I kind of like more open to it, because like now, like, hearing people that are there actually within what's going on and everything and see what's going on, it's kind of like you develop a better understanding for it than what you would if you're just like on the outside looking in with no prior knowledge to it.
No, you're 100% right. You're definitely right. Like, when it comes down to it, like, especially like Chief Keef, they call him the father of like Lil Uzi Vert. Even matter of fact, Lil Uzi Vert, he actually said that in the interview. He was saying like he was inspired by Chief Keef. And look at that difference, like from Chief Keef to Lil Uzi Vert. So really, when you look at music, it's supposed to be, of course, authentic. It's supposed to be, of course, I want to say a splash of who you are. But then you got so many people that seeing this image and they see that and they want to be you. They look up to you like they role model. So next thing you know, you got a lot of people out here lost. People don't really know who they are. They looking for somebody to save them or for somebody that they can imitate. You get what I'm saying? Nobody, I'm not going to say nobody is an original, but the thing is, there's so many different people out here that don't know or don't even know how to find themselves. So they see a figure and they say, hey, I want to imitate this. I want to be that. So you got a lot of people in Chicago that's not really a part of that drill life. They don't even know the language, the terminology. You know what I mean? But they hearing what Chief Keef doing. And next thing you know, you got words like thought. You got words like ratchet. Everybody's saying these particular trendy words in their music. And it's just, now, like, you didn't even come up with that particular language. You see what I'm saying? You just heard somebody say it and you just imitate it.
Sounds cool.
So that's what happens. Everybody's imitating something. Even me, like, I imitated a lot of, like, different rappers. Like, I used to love J. Cole, too. Like, he was a part of my music, too. Like, I could honestly say that. But now that I'm on Jushay Signature's lane, it's hard for me to see what another person or another rapper is doing and saying, hey, I want to be like them. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about finding you.
That's true.
At the end of the day.
And that's true. And I'm glad that you put that out there in perspective. And I always say, you know what I'm saying, like, it's always best to be who you are, and it's always best to find your lane in the music. You know, you always want to, it's a very powerful thing when you can make music and you can influence somebody so much to the point that they want to imitate what you're doing. I always say never be the imitator, always be the innovator. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, create your own lane and make people want to follow that.
Yeah, you're right. And I was going to say that. I don't want nobody to imitate me. If anything, I want to motivate you to be yourself. I think that's my main goal. You know, at first, of course, you want people to look up to you and stuff like that. But then when you really see people looking up to you and inspire you to be, that's why we look at celebrities more than what they are. Right. We look at them as they shouldn't do no wrong or anything like that. They just as human as we are, right? But we look at them as gods and they shouldn't do this. But we all sin. So why are we judging, right?
Absolutely.
So it's just like, when it comes to music, Chief Keef, you know, he started the whole drill sound. He probably didn't even know what he was doing. He probably didn't even call his music drill until people probably was like, oh, wow. You get what I'm saying? Like, he probably didn't even create that for himself. Somebody else probably said, hey, you should do this. And they like, oh, man, that do sound decent. So he used that type of, you know, terminology to describe his, I want to say, particular music. And then it influenced a lot of different people.
You're absolutely right. And that's one thing, like, I'm not a fan of Chief Keef, but at the same time, that's one thing I gotta respect about him, is because he took himself, you know what I'm saying, he put himself out there. He didn't try to be like nobody else. He didn't try to emulate or mock anybody else what they was doing. He did what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta respect that. It doesn't matter if you're a fan of this person's music or not. If you're a fan of this individual, you gotta respect the fact that he took something and made something from scratch, and he took it, he ran with it, and look where he's at now.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly how I look at it.
So for Juche Signature going forward, like, what do you hope to accomplish with your music?
Oh man. Okay, so I would say the one thing that I hope to accomplish is motivation. You know, I just want to motivate people. You know, I want people to realize that even though we in this crazy world, it's so much chaos and so much just distractions going on, I really want people to kind of like learn themselves, know who you are, be yourself, put that in the world, express it, because that's all I'm doing. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing is expressing myself, and my music is actually helping people find out, okay, what am I good at? What you know what I mean? So it's all about that motivation. And if I could just keep inspiring people, guess what? Like Tupac said, you know, I'm sparking the minds, and hopefully they can be the ones that can change everything. So that's pretty. I know that sounds like okay cliche, but no, seriously, like I realize that's probably my purpose.
No,
that's definitely my purpose.
That's not cliche at all, because I actually respect somebody that's trying to make a difference through their music than somebody that's just trying to fit into the the trend as everybody else is going and trying to just put music out there because they want to make money. Like I said, big ups to all those out there that are making their money, but at the same time, like it's still all about putting that message out there, because hip hop is one of the most listened to genres, if not the biggest genre right now in music. So like at the end of the day, you still gotta have that positive music out there, because if you don't have that, then nobody's gonna try to grow from it. You know what I'm saying? Most people are more influenced by music than they are by what they see or what they see on TV or anything.
No, you're right. And I mean, I don't understand why, if you just want to make money, why would you go to music to make money? You can make money in doing anything.
Pretty much.
So, I mean, for the people that just do music just to make money, I mean, that's not being yourself. You know what I mean?
You're right. And that feels though is because a lot of people see like the glamour side of it, and they don't really realize that there's a lot that goes forward to making music and being an artist. If you want to be successful and you want to be around for a long time, like there's a lot that goes into it. You can't just get in the studio, all right, boom, I'm just knocked out this track, I'm gonna put it out there, it's gonna be an instant hit. Nah, it's a lot more to it. You gotta get out there, you gotta work, you gotta market, you gotta network with people, you gotta do a lot of different things to achieve that level of success that's gonna carry you for a long time. And a lot of people don't fail to realize that.
No, you're right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was one of those people at the time. I kind of just thought it was that easy. Like I said, I've been rapping since I was 8, so it was a couple times I said, you know what, I quit. I can't do this no more. I'm tired of just making, because I was around that time, I want to say, internet was like, it was blowing up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was kind of like, if you didn't figure out, how to do it, then you kind of was like, the talented person that didn't know how to market yourself, in a business way. You see what I'm saying? So it was kind of like one of those things where, you like, man, I'm not getting no notoriety. People not really noticing. Yeah, I got the same people noticing. But then eventually, when you really get serious about it and you say, this is what I want to do, you take risks. You just like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You networking with so many different people, and you start seeing like, wow, it didn't come today. And that's what makes me appreciate, where I'm at, you know what I mean, in my career, and especially doing what I love to do. Like, I appreciate it because I've gotten better, especially with so many different people I've met. So many people taught me so many different things, because that's one thing I do. Like when I meet people, I learn different things from everybody. So it's like I'm going through this quest, I'm going through this journey, and I'm just learning from so many people, and it's just like, it's great because it's like I got all the tools I ever needed. So it's kind of like you appreciate when you get to a certain destination, or that when you go through a lap, you just like, wow, like I've gotten so far. So I don't know, I'm appreciative.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? Always be humble about what you're doing, and always be appreciative of where you started to where you end up at. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you definitely should take with you as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
Yeah. So, for the people out there that are listening, that want to get a hold of your music, want to get in contact with you and everything, like, how can they do that?
Okay, so you can follow me on Facebook, Jushay Signature, across the board, from Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Yeah, just type in Jushay Signature anywhere, you'll find me.
Okay.
That easy.
Cool.
And then also you can go on iTunes and get the IDE. That's the new project I released this summer. I got 16 tracks on there. It's an abundance of material, so check that out.
Yeah, definitely go check out that IDE, y'all out there listening right now, because I'm telling y'all, Juche is definitely hungry. She's definitely with it, and I'm telling y'all, she definitely got that talent and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? No doubt at all. So, before we get ready to get up out of here, you know what I'm saying, we got, 2 more joints for you and everything. So, so for the people out there that are listening, why don't you give us a little insight as to, No Problem and Diamonds?
Oh, okay. So no problem. This is one of those type of tracks. I told you, impression, depression, expression. This is impression. Leaving a great impression. Snap it with a kiss. Jushay Signature. Let's get it. That's that. Diamonds, this one is more so, I want to say, expression. It's like, it's more of those, I want to say, a feeling of excitement. It's like, you know what, I got to my destination. I'm here. You know, it's kind of like a little stunnish too, a little bit. So it's kind of that cocky Jushay Signature. You know what I mean? That have fun. You know. So it's like one of those. So yeah, they gonna love them. You gonna love them.
Hey, listen, I already love them. I already heard them. So you know what I'm saying. I'm definitely, you know, what I mean, definitely, you know, happy to be playing these records and everything. I'm definitely, you know, honored for the fact that you came onto the show and everything. So, you know, definitely.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, no doubt, man. And, you know, listen, like, this is not going to be the last time you on this show. So, you're definitely going to be back. We're definitely looking forward to having you come back on here and all that good stuff and everything. So, definitely be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now you know I'm going to be ready. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm working on a new mixtape anyway, so you will definitely have more material coming. You know how I do it, right?
Absolutely. So, you know, before we get out of here, just give us a little insight on that mixtape.
Okay, so this new mixtape I got coming. It's called Now Trending, and I don't know if I can give you. Let's just say this: when you hear IDE, I'm coming definitely different. I'm in a new space, new place. Let's get it.
That's all it is. So, you know, before we get up out of here, you know, just one more thing. You know, like, you got any shout outs or anything?
Man, I just want to shout out you for allowing me to be here. I want to shout out my promoter, because he's the one that actually got me in contact with you. So that's definitely good. I just want to shout out, you know, just everybody that's just been following me, supporting me. I'm appreciative of just everybody, even the listeners. You know, this is y'all first time actually hearing me. I hope I left a good impression, but if I didn't, go to that IDE. You know what I mean? Go to it, listen to it. And I definitely won't disappoint nobody. But, man, I just want to shout out everybody, even God. Thank you for even allowing me to be here. I'm blessed. Absolutely.
Absolutely. You truly are. And like I said, you know, I want to say thank you once again for taking time out of your busy schedule and coming through and rocking out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's definitely an honor to have, you know, a young lady like yourself that's focused, that is, you know, motivated and driven to, you know, pursue a passion that she's after. You know what I'm saying? So definitely much love to you and much respect and all that good stuff.
All right, thanks for having me coming once again. I appreciate it. And I'll be back. I hope this ain't the last time.
No, it's definitely not the last time. We definitely going to have you back real soon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no doubt. So for all of y'all out there, up next, this is Jushay Signature with a song, No Problems, off of that IDE. And then also make sure y'all stick around, because we're going to hit y'all with that Diamonds after that. So, yo, you know who it is. It's your boy Emilio Wackball. This is the Non-Stop Radio Show. Y'all keep it locked, you heard?
The Non-Stop Radio Show.
Non-Stop hip-hop.
The hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net.
Yo, check it out. Listen, man, y'all know we living in the smartphone era now, right? So listen, this is what I need you to do. Pull out your smartphones, go to your app store, download that TuneIn Radio app, and you can start hearing the Non-Stop Radio Show getting played every night, Monday through Friday, from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Emilio's spinning nothing but the hottest in underground hip-hop and R&B. Let's go, E. Oh yeah, by the way, I go by the name of In the Cut, representing that Duck City Music, West Virginia in the building. Let's go.
Yeah, you're up next. No problem. Juche Signature. Shout out to everybody in Chicago. This is the Non-Stop Radio Show, y'all. Let's get it.
I'm the type of chick, I don't deal with the drama. But if we got an issue, let's deal with the problem. Got so many haters, just filled up the column. Headed to the top, y'all can stay at the bottom. I'm the type of chick, I don't deal with the drama. But if we got an issue, let's deal with the problem. Got so many haters, just filled up the column. Headed to the top, y'all can stay at the bottom. Why you getting jealous when I start to blossom? Ratting on your whole team, you a possum. I'm a girl who let it spit, but after gossip. If we ain't talking money, shut your empty wallet. All they do is run their mouth, cutting out faucet. I don't go with trends, cause I'm here to offset. Necklace round my neck, oh, that's that boss set. Go ahead, wipe me down, cause I'm feeling so sick. Next tape drop, you will see I never lost it. The cost all on me, and you know it's always costing. It costs to be the boss, that's why I'm always talking. If you ain't about to advertise, get to walking. I'm the type of chick I don't deal with the drama. But if we got an issue, let's deal with the problem. Got so many haters, just filled up the column. Headed to the top, y'all can stay at the bottom. I'm the type of chick I don't deal with the drama. But if we got an issue, let's deal with the problem. Got so many haters, just filled up the column. Headed to the top, y'all can stay at the bottom. Flow can go retarded like I'm speeding in the Audi. Brake, press, push, no key to get it started. And if I don't mess with them, they say that I'm cold-hearted. I can care less about a Grammy or a carpet. Cause the money, I'ma flip it like an omelet. Now that's profit, I'm the prophet. Everybody got their aim on. I'm the target, trying to shoot the star down with a rocket. The money in my pocket, investing stock on the market. But no matter how much I help, they gon' hate on me regardless. I get pleasure letting it all come out like catharsis. I'm an artist trying to claim my own and that's uncharted. I need the key, but they say I'm the key that's in the socket. Every time I try to shoot, they try to block it. Even if it's a red octagon, I'm still not gonna stop it. Next tape come and shake when you gon' drop it. I don't know yet, but let's get back to the topic. I'm the type of chick I don't deal with the drama. But if we got an issue, let's deal with the problem. Got so many haters, just filled up the column. Headed to the top, y'all can stay at the bottom. I'm the type of chick I don't deal with the drama. But if we got an issue, let's deal with the problem. Got so many haters, just filled up the column. Headed to the top, y'all can stay at the bottom. Hush, hush, you thought it was over. It's time for me to shift the mindset in the culture. They say hip-hop is dead, so you know I'm a vulture. I'm hidden in your luck, F04 leaf clover. Wordplay, I ain't Drake, but it's OV over. Closer to my dream now that I'm off the sofa. I'ma reach success, I'ma meet my quota. Even with 200K, I still drive like Toyota. People hate to love while they hissing like cobras. 92 media, snapshot of us focus. We sprouting out our concepts like the leaf on the lotus. Couldn't ride the wave, so they say that I'm bogus. Believe me when I say I was 16 when I wrote this. I'm never weak, I know they can see what the growth is. Rap game, new growth, this what the growth is. And if you don't mess with me, just tell them it's on both ends. I'm the type of chick I don't deal with the drama. But if we got an issue, let's deal with the problem. Got so many haters, just filled up the column. Headed to the top, y'all can stay at the bottom. I'm the type of chick I don't deal with the drama. But if we got an issue, let's deal with the problem. Got so many haters, just filled up the column. Headed to the top, y'all can stay at the bottom.
Yeah, I think you went crazy on both of them. But I like your verse a lot on Pull Up. Your verse, you had the best verse on that. That's all I'm gonna say. I think people are start paying you. People are start paying you.
Hold up, y'all! Don't touch that dial just yet. Up next, Jushay Signature. Diamonds, everybody in Chicago, stand up. It's your boy Emilio Wackbar. This the non-stop radio show, y'all. Let's go.
This is non-stop radio.
Diamonds on my chin like, ooh, yeah, I'm cold like a flu. People hating nothing new. Middle finger and the deuce. Diamonds on my chin like, ooh, yeah, I'm hot like soup. Gotta say what's real, ayy. Gotta say what's true. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Now everybody looking at me, cause they know I'm next. Put the famous in front of shade like famous Dex. I put them in the coffin, put all these rappers to rest. Ay, yes, I'm in the coop, doing donuts in the loops. I'm underground on the track, like Sojourner Truth. Diamonds on my neck, I got diamonds on my shoes. I know that's not traditional, but I'm breaking rules. Them diamonds got that bling, look at the wrist, look at the ring. Look at it shine, look at it gleam. Look at my sign, look at it beam. Look at the ice, look at the steam. Look at my team, you know we clean. Look at the look at the look at the look at it, look at it. Diamonds on my chin like, ooh, yeah, I'm cold like a flu. People hating nothing new. Middle finger and the deuce. Diamonds on my chin like, ooh, yeah, I'm hot like soup. Gotta say what's real, ayy. Gotta say what's true. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Now that I came up, now they wanna hang with us, but you cannot hang with us. Told you to keep in touch, cause I had the Midas touch. You call it nothing to discuss, but turning my hand, don't be pass me that. I'm letting loose like I'm firing clip. Lyrics are bullets, I'm writing to kill. Kicking them out of my way like I'm Bill. I don't give a fuck about a king, cause they know that I am queen of the hill. LMAO, kill them and copy and paste and put that on a meme. it gleam. Look at my sign, look at it beam. Look at the ice, look at the stain. Look at my team, you know we clean. Look at the look at the look at the look at it.
Diamonds on my chin like ooh, yeah, I'm going like a flu. People hating nothing new. Middle finger and the deuce. Diamonds on my chin like ooh, yeah, I'm high like soup. Gotta say what's real, ayy. Gotta say what's true. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check. Diamonds on my neck, cause I f***ed up a check.
Them diamonds got that bling, flick at the wrist, look at the ring. Look at it shine, look at it gleam. Look at my sign, look at it beam. Look at the ice, look at the stain. Look at my team, you know we clean. Look at the look at the look at the look at it, look at it,
The Non-Stop Radio Show.
Non-Stop Hip Hop.
The hottest underground hip hop and R&B show on this side of the net.
Yeah, y'all, welcome back to the Non-Stop Radio Show. I'm your host, Emilio Egbar. You're now rocking with the hottest underground hip hop and R&B show this side of the net, as we proudly present to you this presentation of the Non-Stop Radio Show, pumping through your speakers here on this lovely evening. Much love to everybody out there that's tuned in and listening right now, as we just got finished rocking to the sounds of Jushay Signature. Tonight's special guest joined us in the spotlight here on the Non-Stop Radio Show. Song number 1, we hit y'all with No Problem. And then we follow that up with a little back-to-back flavor with Diamonds, straight off of that IDE album out there that's available for y'all now. Definitely go pick that up and add it to your collection of hip-hop and R&B if you haven't done it yet. Once again, want to say shout out and thank you to tonight's special guest, Jushay Signature, for coming through and rocking out with us here on the Non-Stop Radio Show. Definitely looking forward to having her back on here real soon. Make sure you hit us up on Twitter at Non-Stop Radio212 or my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Egbar. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Let me know what y'all thinking about tonight's episode and all that good stuff. As we continue on, we're about to get into this brand new song by Carolina Savage, making his debut here tonight to the Non-Stop Radio Show. And up next, we got Ain't My Fault. Everybody in Carolina, stand up. It's your boy Emilio Egbar. This is the Non-Stop Radio Show, you heard?
Love indie hip hop? We got you. Love underground hip hop? We got you. Love classic hip hop? We got you. DJ Quan Radio. Hip hop at its finest.
Yeah. L-I-E. Yeah.
Respect my ear, fool.
Ain't my fault that you ain't bred from the street. Ain't my fault that you was flexing and we seen it. Ain't my fault that you got hit up like Tahiti. Ain't my fault that you ain't man enough to beat me. Ain't my fault that I'm the man when you see me though. Ain't my fault that they demand just to see me. Ain't my fault that I'm the man in your city though. Ain't my fault that Carolina made the city blow. Fell asleep in the trap when I woke up, man, the sun was rising. Can't recall, but all I know, just see my dough was rising. Yeah, I'm strapped all day, no pillow talk. Told it with me so much, I'm starting to think that the Mac gon' walk that Carolina. And you see me, I'm blowing heavy dose. Chillin' with my own army, I'm talking deadly soldiers. Talking about some ape, I'm screaming heavy toes. Send me type of the spark to yo. I'm screaming heavy smokers. Ain't my fault that you ain't bred from the street. Ain't my fault that you was flexing and we seen it. Ain't my fault that you got hit up like Tahiti. Ain't my fault that you ain't man enough to beat me. Ain't my fault that I'm the man when you see me though. Ain't my fault that they demand just to see me. Ain't my fault that I'm the man in your city though. Ain't my fault that Carolina made the city blow. This that country. Back up on this country flow. In the city, it's a must, I gotta let them know. Best I play like you ain't heard about that jump out. That Vando open fit, probably would've jump out. What you talking about that action? Let me tell you why I'm snapping. From the wood, was cracking. Let me tell you how it happened. Reppin' east side, G-Well, the CV, talking 6-0, 7-4s and GDs, no affiliation. What you talking, I'm syndicated, boy, you really hating. You just mad cause I really made it, what you demonstrating? How to be the boss of the struggle, I'm connected in the hood and I really know how to hustle. Ain't my fault that I'm the man when you see me though. Ain't my fault they demand just to see me. Ain't my fault that I'm the man in your city though. Ain't my fault that Carolina made the city blow. Dope man, yeah, I brought the city hope, man. You fool with my dough and they'll never see you float. Hey,
Move. Yeah. I brought my foot to a gangster for real. Better know that you get the picture. Leo, I line it up. If you think that I'm with you, I'm the one that they'll call. Get the situation done quicker. If you don't know about everything that I do is attention. Ain't my fault that you ain't bred from the street. Ain't my fault that you was flexing and we seen it. Ain't my fault that you got hit up like Tahiti. Ain't my fault that you ain't man enough to beat me. Ain't my fault that I'm the man when you see me though. Ain't my fault they demand just to see me. Ain't my fault that I'm the man in your city though. Ain't my fault that Carolina made the city blow.
You're rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net. This is Non-Stop Radio.
Yeah, y'all, we just got finished listening to Carolina Savage making his debut here tonight to the Non-Stop Radio show with his single called Ain't My Fault. Hit me up on Twitter at Non-Stop Radio 212 or my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Wackbar. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Once again, shout out to my man Savage for sending me that joint over here to play tonight. Much love to everybody out there in the Carolinas that's tuning and listening right now. Much love to all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? But as we continue on, we about to take this thing over here to Memphis. And we got my man Teddy P returning here tonight to the Non-Stop Radio show with his hit single called Diamonds Ain't Everything. And for those of y'all that was listening to the Non-Stop Radio show in 2017, no, we was definitely bumping this joint right here heavy. So definitely gotta say shout out to my man Teddy for this joint. Shout out to the producer that chopped up the sample on this joint right here. This joint is crazy, you hear me? And definitely shout out to everybody out there in Memphis that's tuned in and listening right now. I gotta make my way down there real soon, get some of that barbecue, you know what I'm saying? About to go ahead and get it rocking. It's your boy Emilio Wackbar, and this is the Non-Stop Radio show, you heard?
This is Non-Stop Radio.
Oh, I can't get enough of your wonderful love, baby.
Cause they diamonds ain't shining and they Rolex ain't real. While I'm tripping on the brain, sipping lean and
love one more time, girl. I like to feel your body lying close to mine. Say you will.
Crocodile shoes with the white sole. If you stay sticking to this pimpin' like some tight clothes. Diamonds on my chest and my low got me slight froze. Put this pimpin' all in the head like some micro. Hoes say they love me, and this shit ain't tolerated. Lady, if you love me, have my apology. Out on force now, if a baby girl that I be headed. Gucci shoes or the probably kicks. I just alternated all the hater. Catch a player shopping at the Lennox Mall. Pockets on Serena Williams like they still with tennis balls. Rats in the low to the ground like a finish cross. Sipping on some Texas, bumping Boss Hog Outlaw. Up y'all. Cause they diamonds ain't shining and they Rolex ain't real. While I'm tripping on the brain, sipping lean and
love one more time, girl. I like to feel your body lying close to mine. Say you will make love once more.
That hoe that ain't your property. Phone pulling up properly. Nigga, we use real money whenever we play Monopoly. Super high, I stay up in the air just like a apostrophe. 3 or 4 hoes at a time, so nigga, fuck some monogamous. This serve got me feeling like the opposite of no-dos. To the opposite of feel mode. Pimp, you got no hoes. Riding in the opposite of the coupe, cause I got photos. Bitch, I think the opposite of drug money. Hold on. Japanese intense, I eat a whole lot of hibachi. My D and my Louis shoes, or maybe rocking Horizon. Fuck shit out your mystical position like Pilates. First my town of swag, the builders made by the Versace. Cause they diamonds ain't shining and they Rolex ain't real. While I'm tripping on the brain, sipping lean and
love one more time, girl. I like to feel your body lying close to mine.
Cause they diamonds ain't shining and they Rolex ain't real. While I'm tripping on
non-stop radio show.
Non-stop hip-hop.
The hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net.
Yeah, y'all, welcome back to the non-stop radio show. I'm your host, Emilio Weckball. You're now rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show this side of the net, as we proudly present to you this presentation of the non-stop radio show pumping through your speakers here on this lovely evening. And for those of you out there that are listening to the non-stop radio show right now on SoundCloud, IVMM Radio, DJ Kawan Radio, NGI Radio, Rhythm Rave Radio, Underground Rap and Hip Hop Connection Radio, and now the award-winning Slaughterhouse Radio, I would like to say thank you for making the non-stop radio show your choice for the latest in underground hip hop and R&B from around the world. Please make sure you're following us on Twitter at Nonstop Radio 212, or my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Weckball. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. And for those of you out there that are artists and you're interested in getting your music heard on our platform, please I ask that you send all of your submissions in either MP3 or WAV file format to Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com. Once again, that's Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com. Please make sure you include your artist name, title of the song, and your Twitter name if you have one available. And please keep in mind that links are not accepted. Only MP3s or WAV files to Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com. Much love to everybody out there that's tuned in and listening right now, whether you're listening here in the United States, whether you're listening to the non-stop radio show abroad. I definitely want to say thank you. Much love and appreciation for all of y'all with the support and everything that you continue to show the non-stop radio show and helping us grow to become the platform that we have grown to become. As we continue on, we just got finished rocking out to the sounds of Diamonds Ain't Everything by my man Teddy P straight out of Memphis doing this thing here tonight. Definitely let me know what y'all thinking about that record out there. Definitely want to say shout out to my man Teddy once again, and shout out to everybody in the city of Memphis doing their thing, you know what I mean? Definitely want to say thank you to everybody in the city of Houston for welcoming the non-stop radio show with open arms to Slaughterhouse Radio here tonight. Hopefully everybody that tuned in and listened to the debut of our show here on Slaughterhouse Radio enjoyed what they heard, and hopefully y'all be back again next Tuesday to rock out with your boy again. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on our other affiliated networks, days and times. IVMM Radio is nightly 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on TuneIn. You can check us out Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Eastern on DJ Kawan Radio, also on TuneIn. You can also check us out Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Rhythm Rave Radio. And you can check us out Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Underground Rap and Hip Hop Connection, based out there in the Netherlands, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Promote.hiphop. You know what I'm saying? And also, once again, check us out every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, for everybody out there in H-Town that's tuned in and listening right now. Definitely got to say shout out to my man, Mr. Vic Newman, once again. Make sure y'all following him on Twitter at Newman_Inc. That's NEWMANN_Inc. Or check out the official website, slaughterhouse.com. That's SLAUGHTAHOUZE.com. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely been a pleasure. It's definitely my honor to bring you another dope show here tonight. And before we get up out of here, we're going to leave y'all with one more. Tonight, this train is going to stop in Virginia. And we got my man Official Bill returning here tonight with his new single called Never Change featuring Bree, aka. Definitely love this record right here. It's definitely a good closeout record for all of y'all out there that's tuned in and listening right now. So I definitely want to say shout out to my man Official Bill. Shout out to Bree. Shout out to everybody out there in VA that's tuned in and listening right now. You know what I'm saying? But we about to get up out of here for the night. And until next time, I want all of y'all to be safe out there, be prosperous, continue to pursue your goals and your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you anything less, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Emilio Weckball, and it's the Non-Stop Radio Show signing off for the evening. Until next episode, y'all all be good out there.
Hey, this is Non-Stop Radio.
Stay true to the game, through all of the struggle and all of the pain, the G I remain, never switched on my game, I kept it the same, no I never changed, I never changed, I never changed, no I never changed, I never changed, I never changed, stay true to the game, through all of the struggle and all of the pain, the G I remain, never switched on my game, I kept it the same, no I never changed, I never changed, I never changed, no I never changed, I never changed.
Kept that shit real from the very start. Skinny dude but had the biggest heart. Survived in the city that's full of sharks. Would they be trying to rip you apart? Stay 2 steps ahead, yeah, I played it smart. Kept that shit kosher and played my part. Nightmares of being broke on that block would keep me still pushing, no time to stall. Stayed in my lane, made my own route. When I didn't got it, no handouts. Fuck fitting in, bitch, I stand out. FOE, I know what I'm about. To my day ones, I'm forever loyal. To my real ones, I forever love you. Fuck everybody that switched up on me. Shit is all good, I'm still getting money. I want the love, but they rather hate me. Shit is all good, I don't let it faze me. Niggas for self, now that shit is crazy. That's why I just been to myself lately. Claim they be real, but they really fake. I see my dog turn into a snake. Ain't had no choice but to exterminate. I set the trap and they took the bait. Cause all of that phony shit I don't need. Forever real, I still a dying breed. Until my last breath, I'ma keep it G. And hold that shit down, that's a guarantee. Say all of that phony shit I don't need. Forever real, I still a dying breed. Until my last breath, I'ma keep it G. Went to my big brothers, P Mountain CB. Stay true to the game. Through all of the struggle and all of the pain, the G I remain. Never switched on my game. I kept it the same, no I never changed. I never changed. I never changed, no I never changed. I never changed. I never changed. Stay true to the game. Through all of the struggle and all of the pain, the G I remain. Never switched on my game. I kept it the same, no I never changed. I never changed. I never changed, no I never changed. I never changed.
All of my life I've been on a mission. When I was attacked with no penny pinching. Got to junior high, it was plenty wishing. Grandma with Thanksgiving up in the kitchen. Thought to myself, man, I had to get it. Double the bag and they had to flip it. Told all my niggas, you know they with it. Get money profits, we had the vision. But shit got bad like Mike Jack. But I got my grind from my dad. Plus I got no time, where you find that? Honestly, on the money with my mind at. I'm trying to get the family on like a light switch. No hard feelings if they might switch. Grind life for the nights that's priceless. Just know house life for my click. Apple pie, we deserve all that nice shit. Especially with how we work the night shift. Not perfect, but I'm righteous. Ayy, this shit feel timeless, ayy. I remember back in the days, breaking barely amazing. Join the pain is like sunshine and rain. Gotta take the bad with the good, though misunderstood. Guaranteed for the gang, I'm a bang. Got a sauce saying, man, I never change on my dogs, no. Never change on my dogs. That's the way I was taught, yo. System days in the yard. Never play you too hard, bro. They'll tear you apart. Get money, stay true till I go. And that's from the heart.
Stay true to the game. Through all of the struggle and all of the pain, the G I remain. Never switched on my game. I kept it the same, no I never changed. I never changed. I never changed, no I never changed. I never changed. I never changed. Stay true to the game. Through all of the struggle and all of the pain, the G I remain. Never switched on my game. I kept it the same, no I never changed. I never changed. I never changed, no I never changed. I never changed.
This is non-stop radio.
Yeah, y'all, it's your boy Emilio Wackbar, and Wednesday nights is the place to be. Come kick it with us on the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show this side of the net, and I can't say it no more, no less. The Non-Stop Radio Show breaks the airways every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a brand new episode that you can find on SoundCloud.com/nonstop-radio-show, or you can come kick it with us as we burn up the late night airways from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. each night on IVMM Radio. Go over there, go download the TuneIn app as soon as possible, or you can go check it out at WERIVMM.com. You know what I mean? Make sure you be here every Wednesday nights. This is the place to be, the Non-Stop Radio Show, as we hit y'all with them brand new episodes each and every week. Make sure y'all keep it locked and y'all stay tuned, you dig? Let's get it.
Shout out to Non-Stop Radio, your #1 radio station. Keep it locked.
You are now tuned in to Slaughterhouse Radio. It's DJ Slowpoke, Lubbock, Texas finest. It's slid and wrecked out here in Lubbock, Texas. It go down.
Yo, check it out. Listen, man, y'all know we living in the smartphone era now, right? So listen, this is what I need you to do. Pull out your smartphones, go to your app store, download that TuneIn Radio app, and you can start hearing the non-stop radio show getting played every night, Monday through Friday, from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Emilio's spinning nothing but the hottest in underground hip-hop and R&B. Let's go, E. Oh yeah, by the way, I go by the name of In The Cut, representing that Duck City music, West Virginia in the building. Let's go.
You're rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net. This is Non-Stop Radio.
You're listening to tomorrow's hitmakers today on IVMM Radio. Welcome to the future.
Love indie hip-hop? We got you. Love underground hip-hop? We got you. Love classic hip-hop? We got you. DJ Quan Radio. Hip-hop at its finest. DJ Quan Radio.
Where hip-hop lives. Drop it.
Rhythm Radio.
Keep it on.
Shout out to Non-Stop Radio, your #1 radio station. Keep it locked.